Welcome friends, I am going to talk about the placement of Sun in the third house. We all know that third house is very important house which concerns our efforts, our valor, our communication, our younger siblings, our hobbies, our talents. It will also give us abilities for sports, because to be a good sportsman you have to require lots of stamina within you, and it will also tell you about the talents that you are having. So third house becomes very important. This is also the 6th house of your 10th house. So if we want to know what is the day-to-day work that we are going to perform related to our career, we have to see the third house. If a planet like Sun, who is an indicator of governance, father, fame, authority, ego and respect, if it is present in the third house, it will give you respect in your place of work. It will give you a high status in your place of work. You could be dealing with governments, or you could yourself be in the position of authority. Now here Sun will give you a kind of communication which will be very authoritative. Whenever you will speak, you will be heard, you will be appreciated, and you will be obeyed also, because it is going to give you authority in your speech. Now being in the house of valor, it will make you very strong, and you will have strong built up. You will be very good in sports, and you could play a sports where it involves playing at a good position. You could play independent sports, or you could be very good with sports. Now it will also give you authority in your communication abilities. So whenever you are going to say something, you will be heard by people, and people will respect you for your communication. It will give you good stamina here, and the younger siblings will be limited here, because wherever Sun sits, it will limit that house to very few. As I told in my previous video, that Sun is the king. So it will either give you siblings who are very accomplished, and it can limit your younger siblings. So you may have either one brother or sister, or you may not even have any younger sibling in this case, but it will give you very strong, very powerful siblings. Now your neighbors could also be very well off. You could be living in a place where the neighbors are very well off or very powerful people. It will also give you excellence in the matters of money, because it is third house is the second of second, and second house is about your wealth that you possess. So a planet like Sun in the third house will increase the possession. You could be earning through the sources of government, or you could have gains coming through government sources or through your father. Now from here, Sun is aspecting your 9th house. 9th house is also your guru, your father. So your father could be a well placed person, he could be into government job, or he could be a powerful person. And your deeds, whatever work that you will do, will be very righteous, because from here it is aspecting your 9th house of dharma, 9th house of your deeds. So it will give you good deeds here. It can give you abilities for music also. If in the Ashtak Varga there are sufficient number of points, more than 4 points are there in the Ashtak Varga of Sun, it can give you abilities for creative arts. You could be a good singer or a musician, because Sun is a natural holder of the 5th house of the Kalpurush Kundli. So 5th house also deals with the creative abilities. So the person could be also a good artist, or a good musician, or a good singer, if there are good number of points present in the Ashtak Varga of Sun in the Ashtak Varga chart. So Sun here will also give you rise in life gradually. I mean to say that third house, being the Upche house, will not give you rise all of a sudden. It will not give you a steep rise, but with time you will grow in life. But here it will give you a strong build up and a very powerful communication abilities. Now third house being the house of media, you could gain status in terms of media, like you could be doing something related to media and you will gain status and recognition related to that. You could also be at a good placement where it concerns a big organization, because third house is making a trikon with the 7th and the 11th house, and these are your kama trikona houses. These are the houses of the air trikon houses. So you could be very intelligent also, and you could gain through some kind of intelligent pursuit, some kind of intelligent work that you will do, you will gain through that. So it will give you a good position of authority and good gains in life. Additionally, Sun in the third house is also 11th to your 5th house, and 5th house is about your children. So you will always gain through your children, and your children will do well in terms of life. So friends, this was all about Sun in the third house. I'll see you very soon with Sun in the 4th house placement. Thank you for listening.